What if you could have all this as your backyard? I mean, all of it. What if this could be your backyard? Plus an amazing, beautiful home to go with it. Out here at Rio Vista at Kelly Ranch. I'm gonna tell you about it next. These are move-in homes, move-in ready right now for you. Don't go anywhere. So where am I today? I am in Aledo, Texas. I'm at Rio Vista at Kelly Ranch. This is an up-and-coming master plan community that most people don't even know about yet. And if you stay till the end, you are going to see two heavily discounted inventory homes that they have for sale right now. And I'm going to share with you the interest rate deals they have going on. Absolutely smoking deals. So if you don't know much about this area, right behind me is Blue Jack Ranch going up on the hill. It is Tiger Woods' premier golf community. The homes up there are going for at least $1 million, million plus. So if you get into Rio Vista at Kelly Ranch, it's a gated community, you're gonna be right next to that golf community and your values are gonna skyrocket. Most people don't even know this is here. So I want you to stay till the end so you can see the other two homes that you can get into right now that are so deeply discounted, it's amazing. But this home right now just got completed, absolutely gorgeous, unbelievable backyard. So I wanna show you this home and all the finish outs and all the appointments of it. So let's go. You're gonna see beautiful actual engineered wood and all the way up to the ceiling here. Two-story ceiling with chandelier. And right off the bat, you're gonna notice these baseboards, you may not be able to tell right here, but these baseboards are at least 7 inches high. That is a beautiful luxury look that they have put into these homes. And right off the front to the right, we've got our study. Really nice and spacious here. Beautiful, spacious study. Absolutely gorgeous. Moving right along, straight into the kitchen. Beautiful gourmet kitchen. I love the dark and the light together with the dark poles. I think that pulls it together. And check out this quartz. This is beautiful grain in this quartz that really adds some warmth along with the floor. Under cabinet lighting, you don't always get that. And you've got the extra row up there of your cabinets. A lot of times that is just decorative, but still, it's gorgeous. Good sized pantry here. And you've got your gas cooktop. You got a 5-burner gas cooktop there. Pot and pan drawers here. Very nice, very nice. Beautiful wood fume hood. Love it, absolutely love it. Quality cabinets here. Very, very nice. And you got a really wide trash pull out here. Probably do side to side, 2 different if you wanted to do 2. And you got the gorgeous stainless steel sink there. Got your dishwasher. This island is at least 5 or 6 wide by maybe 8. And you've got your room down here for chairs. And these do have storage underneath on your island. And well appointed, you've got the finish out here, that's really nice. You could change this out to a double oven if you wanted to do that. You could bring this down a little bit. You could raise this up and that would give you room in the middle for a double oven. I mentioned that to the sales consultant, Doug, and he said, oh yeah, we could totally do that. So you have your dining area right here. All of this is your 2-story ceiling. Really beautiful and spacious. And I love the extra windows on the top and a little extra space right here. So what would you do right here? I think for sure Christmas tree. You could have like some kind of a table, something there like a side table. Here's another look at that. And then the lines of which you come in here to the great room, the space in here is just absolutely gorgeous. You got your beautiful sliding glass doors here, looking out into that huge yard. So let's check this out. And keep going, okay? So 2 of the 3 collapse into the 3rd one. So this is one of those times of year where you can enjoy the weather like this. Look at that. Nice spacious patio here. And again, that absolutely huge backyard. I mean, football size backyard, football field, lots of space to do a lot of things with. And value, you know, this is a lot that you're not going to find hardly anywhere. Hardly anywhere. It's just so big. Land value alone is worth what you're going to see on the price of this house. So let's take a look down this hallway. Hallway to the left of the kitchen. What do we got? Oh, nice storage underneath the stairs. And you've got your garage, your 3-car garage in here with a little separation there for your 3rd car, or if you want to do golf carts, whatever you might want to do right there. And you got a powder bath just tucked away back here. Very spacious though. Good sized powder bath right off of the kitchen, the living area for guests. So let's check out the upstairs. Absolutely upgraded carpet here. This is like possibly a Berber. It's got a nice weave to it. Open banister. This is so beautiful. And you got your game room here, overlooking your living area. Nice and open. And nice bar area right here. And your media room. A little different media room. You've got windows. You've got the barn doors. So you could use this as a different type of game room. You could put blackout curtains in there. And then really, really like the features in here. So this right here is a spare room, but as you can see, you've got extra room. You've got plenty of room right here. If you wanted to do a bed over here, and then have a sitting room over here. You can maybe put bed here, have sitting area over here. I'd probably put the bed over here. You got your closet area here, and a Jack and Jill bath through here. Light on so you can see this a little better. So I got your vanity pretty much inside the bedroom, and I got your bath tile. Check it out. What do y'all think? Interesting. And then the actual glass shelf here instead of a tile. Nice little touch. Going into the hall entry for this bath. So you can enter to the hall. And then we have this bedroom. So you could close this off and you kind of have an ensuite. This bedroom can access the bathroom without going in the hall. But it also has its own hall entrance. This bedroom does. Nice, let's check out this closet. Okay. Decent. Yeah, decent for a spare. Okay, so that's 2 bedrooms, Jack and Jill. And then finally the junior suite here. Look at this, y'all. So you got a closet. You got 2 rods in there. And this is an ensuite. So you got your ensuite up here and a Jack and Jill, which is kind of like, I mean, almost like an ensuite for those. And check out the view. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see. So right through here, people they're gonna have a really, really nice view of the hillside up there where the Blue Jack is. And then over here, this view, okay, the amenity center is going up. I don't know if you can see that, got glare. Amenity center is going up over there. All of this is being developed. This right here is another phase of Rio Vista. Over there, where you see the rooftops, that is Sierra Vista, okay? All of that is being developed. And then up that direction, north, is another phase, which is gonna be called La Dorada, which is 1-acre lots. So this area is about to explode. And the prices, you're not gonna believe it when I tell you the price of this home right now on this huge lot. Okay, so one more area. You guys know where we're going. One more look here into this beautiful living area. Then we have the laundry right off of the primary. And you've got some storage there. And you've got your primary. It's a huge, huge primary. Look at this huge room. I mean, this could be sitting area. If you wanted to build this, you could possibly also have a second closet through here. That's maybe an option. And then get a load of this super shower. All the way up with the tile. Got your freestanding tub, your obscure glass. This is marble, y'all. Beautiful marble. Double vanities. Got your throne room. Got your linen closet. And then turn the light on so you can see primary closet. So there you go. What do you guys think? So this is the Colonial. It's this one right here. It's actually a 3-car garage. Okay, it shows 2. It's really 3-car garage. So this home on this huge lot, 3,500 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, ensuite, kind of almost an ensuite on the other, $699,900, $700,000. That is an absolute amazing deal for this subdivision and this size home. That one's not discounted. Okay, so we're gonna go look at least one more that is heavily discounted, and you're not gonna believe it. So what do you think about this one? It's ready right now. Oh, I'm going to tell you about some incentives. So if you go with an outside lender, they've got 4% that they can use as incentives for cash to close, buying down the rate, etc. If you use a preferred lender right now, you've got a temporary buy down, 1.99, 2.99, 3.99, 4.99 permanent. That's FHA and VA. That's a screaming deal if you can save 3 points on the interest rate for your first year, 2 points on your second, a point. So that's a 3-2-1 buy down. That's pretty smoking hot deal. These builders right now are really wanting to sell the homes they have on the ground. So if you are looking to move to this area and you want to be in Aledo, you want to be Aledo schools, and you want to be in a beautiful home in an up and coming community, this might be the home for you. Look at that door. What do you guys think about the door? Do you like it? All right, let's go to the next one. So if this is your first time to the channel, go ahead and subscribe and click the bell for notifications so you can be made aware the next time we put a new video up on the channel. Hi, I am Elizabeth Oliva. This is the Fort Worth Home Tours, and we get calls and texts from people just like you every single day looking to make a move to the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So whether you are moving in 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, go ahead and give me a call, send me a text, shoot me an email, or book a Zoom, and the details are below of how to do that. Call and text is best. That's how I reach people the fastest. I reach back to people the fastest. We can connect. I can figure out how I can help you make a smooth move to your next community. Maybe you're moving across country, maybe you're moving across town. I can help you with both of those things. So definitely give me a call. Okay, so as we come in the front door, you're going to see these beautiful wood floors, and again, that really high baseboard. Off to our left, we have a really spacious study here. As you can see, with the nice French doors. And this area could be your formal dining. You could do a piano here. You could do many different things. What do you guys think about this staircase? Windows right there. And off to the side, you got a tuck back in here. You have a half bath. And you've got a coat closet. Moving on into kitchen, and this is different than the model. Okay, so off to our right, have your pantry right here. Really spacious in there, lots of room. Can you put all your gadgets in there? Hopefully you can. Laundry over here to the left with your storage cabinet and sink and more storage. That is always nice in a laundry area. Garage. 3-car garage here. Right through here with a little extra space. Right through there. Maybe put an extra fridge out there. And y'all are not going to believe the price on this, the discount, when we get to the end. Can't wait to show you. This kitchen is set up different than the model. Angled a little, this in the model was the other direction. Everything is so light and bright in here. Look at the lightness and brightness in your kitchen. I'm filming this in the afternoon, so you've got a lot of light, a lot of bright. And over Here you got your built-ins with more storage above and kind of a little coffee bar. That's what I would probably do right here. Under cabinet lighting. What do you guys think about this backsplash? It's kind of a little bit of a distressed look. A little bit of room here on this really long island. And coming around this way, I am looking for, oh yeah, look at this sink. Gorgeous stainless steel sink. We've got our beautiful fireplace. A lot of people go into this electric fireplace. They like the ambiance of a fireplace, but they don't want to deal with cleaning it like a wood burning fireplace. 2-story great room in here. What do you guys think about all these windows? And then you got the overlook from upstairs. And again, these huge sliding doors opening up to, let's see if I can get those done. Big covered patio here. Bricked all the way around. Great privacy fence there. And we will come back to that. And you see you have a little angle here on this wall, separating your kitchen area from, this could be the formal dining, it could be sitting, it could be piano. Let's check out the upstairs. What do we got up here? What do you guys think of this banister? I think it's really nice and elegant. And you can tell wood because it has this little overhang, real wood. And you have your game room with this extra area here. What would you do here? What do you guys think? What would you put here on this? Would you have bar stools to hang out? And not only do you have a downstairs patio, you have an upstairs balcony. Check out the view from up here. Really sunny this afternoon, but up there on the hill, I don't know if you can kind of see it, up there is the Blue Jack golf course going in. Now you're gonna have homes right here, but because this is your second story, you're still gonna have a really great view out this direction from your balcony. There's your huge backyard, 60-foot lots. You put a pool here. You can do all kinds of cool things with that backyard. So covered patio down, balcony up. And we've got some spare rooms here. And this is an ensuite with a really nice closet. Kind of a mini walk-in there. And this is the Jack and Jill. So you've got leading into the second spare. And this closet, let's check it out. Still pretty good. So it's deeper. Yeah, it's definitely deeper than some of them I have seen in spare rooms. So spare 1, spare 2, and across. Oh, before we go there, let's go into the media room. Now this is what I call an awesome media room. Dark paint, block out all the light, have a really great media room. And look at all this room. You've got this area here where you could do a bar, you could do all kinds of extra stuff right here, and then all of this for your media room seating. You wouldn't have to go anywhere. You could just do everything here in this home. This is your castle. And then foyer down below, spare number 3. So you've got hall bathroom here, and then spare number 3 at the front of the house. Check out this closet. It's more of a standard, but it's still kind of deep. So you have some depth there in that one. So 3 bedrooms up, game room, huge game room. Y'all, this is really spacious. Game room, media room. And then you guessed it, what do we have last? We have the owner suite, primary suite. What do y'all call it? Put in the comments. What do you call the room we're about to go to next? And here it is. Oh, got another closet here. You never have too many of those, right? And your owner's suite is towards the back of the house. And your owner's back retreat. Beautiful. So you've got this frameless glass opening in and out. And you've got this closet here. So closet one. And their freestanding tub. How many guys would love that tub and use it? How many of you would use it? And closet number two. Oh, this one's much bigger. Look at that, seasonal rod up there. So who gets which one in your house? Who gets the bigger one? And who gets the smaller one? And notice all these doors are really, really tall. 8-foot doors all throughout, which gives this home such a grand feeling. Really, really grand. So let's talk about some details. So this is 812 Zenica. It was $799, like 800,000. It's 50,000 off. 50,000 off right now. 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3-car garage. 50,000 off. What a deal. What do you guys think? This is ready right now. And like I showed before, the deals on the rates, unbelievable. 1.9, 2.9, 3.9, 4.9 permanent loans. What do you guys think? Who wants to contact me about this home? I would love to show it to you. And I'd love to show you this community. So let me know. Let me know if you want to be in Aledo ISD, in an absolutely gorgeous home. So we've got one more, and this one is a 1-story, and it's right next door to the 2-story I was just showing you. And again, the savings are absolutely incredible. The floor plan is beautiful. The finish out, the appointments, all is just gorgeous. It's right behind me. So let's go take a look at this one. So here is this beautiful 1-story. And again, the ceiling height is still really, really grand. As you can see, beautiful hallway. And to the left, we have a study. And this one's done differently. As you can see, they already put a whole row of bookshelves over here. And it is just gorgeous. Really nice bookshelves. And again, the really high baseboards. What do you guys think of the color? It's kind of a gray, kind of a blue. And then moving on to our right, we have a spare bedroom right off the front. Really good size. Look at this nice little box window here. Window seat. Check out the closet. Again, really tall doors all throughout the house. Really solid. I didn't do that on the other one. Solid construction. You got your full bath right here in the hall, right off the front. Linen closet. And to the left, we have our mud bench with storage. And y'all, this craftsmanship is really, really nice. Y'all can't tell like I can, but it's really well done. And your laundry, again with some storage. This one doesn't have the sink, but just not as much room. This is a 2-car garage. So you got your 2-car garage here. Got your attic access. There you go, up there. And then moving on into living space. So your dining area would be right here. Beautiful picture windows here. Letting in some light. Just a beautiful open space. In your kitchen. Oh, love this waterfall edge. Love this. You guys like that? Absolutely love that. And that is not cheap, okay? That is an upgrade that they added, which is really nice. Pantry right over here. You got really nice amount of room, ample room. Under cabinet lighting again. And you got that double storage up there. And would you put lights up there? Usually that's decorative. People want to just, put some decorative stuff there. Lots of outlets. I love that. Because how many of us have a ton of gadgets? And this is a porcelain, it's like a porcelain sink, I think. Really nice and sturdy. Beautiful color, blends really well. And the fume hood, really, really nice. And this is kind of like a brick, like you'd almost see outside. built-ins again right there. That is really, really pretty. And we've got some spare rooms over here. So first spare room, let's check out the closet. Kind of your basic closet there. Good size spare room though. I've seen a lot smaller, y'all. A lot smaller in homes at the same price point. Spare bath here. And that blends really well with the kitchen backsplash. Spare number 2. Similar closet, won't bore you with that. We've seen plenty of those today. And then finally, oh wait, let's take a look out here. What do you guys think about the beams? I think it adds some depth all the way through. And the way they're going this way, they're going horizontal, which is interesting. And you have a grill out here. So you're gonna be able to put a grill here, have an outdoor grilling, huge backyard again. And then your owner's suite. Again, really, really good size room. Really, really good size bedroom. I mean, this is huge. Okay, so a king bed here, and then you've got way extra room over here for sitting area. I mean, whatever you want to do there. In your owner's bath. And I didn't really get into this part, but I love the fact that they do the tile basin. And this is really, really great tile work. Really intricate tile work. And that is not cheap as well. That's a skill. And you've got your freestanding tub with the obscured glass. You've got your throne room here, your linen closet, and the owner's closet. This is all one in this one. And you definitely have plenty of room to put that seasonal rod up there if you wanted to add that. And I probably would, just to maximize the space. What do you guys think about the colors? I like the contrast of the hardware. It also pulls in with the beams as well. And again, love this. Absolutely love that. So let's check out the price. So this one, yeah, so it was like $680, $681. Now it's $625. Pretty big difference. And with these specials on the interest rates, y'all, that saves you a ton of money. A ton of money in your first few years. And if rates go down again enough, you could refinance. What do you guys think about the color of the cabinets? Or the dark and the light? I like it. That is a really nice dark stain. And it actually, to me, this blends in with, it pulls a little bit of this, of the backsplash. So what do you guys think? Would you prefer a 1-story in a beautiful up and coming community, killer interest rates, unbelievable discounts? So I wanted to bring you up here before we go so you can see where the amenity center is going in for this whole development. It's going to be on the uttermost top of the hill. So over to this direction is going to be the 1-acre lot called La Dorada. This direction is Rio Vista. Sierra Vista is right behind that direction. But this is like 360-degree views all the way around. You can see Fort Worth from here. So I don't know if you can tell, if you go this way, that's like all the way to Fort Worth. This is gonna be absolutely incredible. So it looks like we're gonna have a pool here, we're gonna have a pool over there. It's gonna have a fitness center, a restaurant. They say it's gonna be resort style finish out, just absolutely gorgeous, like a country club. And you will have access to this if you buy in Rio Vista. So I'm so excited to tell you more about it and bring you more updates on all of this going on as it progresses. So thanks for hanging out with me and touring these homes by Sandlin homes that are ready right now. If you were ready to buy in the next month or two, you've got to call me. And not only that, they've got great interest rates, they've got great discounts, and if you call me first, you're going to get my exclusive builder incentives. And you can ask my clients that I've helped recently how cool those are. You don't want to miss those. So if I can help you, reach out to me. The details are below of how to do that. I definitely answer my phone, so call and text is best. So this is Elizabeth Oliva. This is the Fort Worth Home Tours. And until next time, and when you come into town, I hope to show you around.